In the world of investing, knowledge is power, and nothing gives you more knowledge than a stock chart. These intricate graphs are not just lines and dots, but a treasure trove of information. They offer a peek into the past, a snapshot of the present, and predictions for the future of market trends and patterns. Understanding them is like learning a new language, the secret language of investors and traders. So, ready to decode the secret language of investors and traders? Buckle up! Understanding a stock chart starts with knowing its basic components. Let's break it down. First, we have the price line. This line zigzags across the chart, representing the stock's price movement over time. It can go up, down, or move sideways, illustrating the dynamic nature of the stock market. Next, we have the volume bars. These vertical lines at the bottom of the chart show the number of shares traded during a specified period. The taller the bar, the higher the trading volume. High volume often indicates significant market activity or interest in a particular stock. Lastly, we have the time axis. This runs horizontally along the bottom of the chart and indicates the selected period. May it be a day, a week, a month, or even a year. So, to sum up, a stock chart is a visual representation of a stock's price, volume, and time. Now you know the basics, but how to interpret all this data? Hold on, we're getting there. Price and volume, the two key indicators that can tell you a lot about a stock. Let's start with price. This is the most basic piece of information you can glean from a stock chart. It tells you how much people are willing to pay for a share of the company right now. If you see a line on the chart moving upward over time, we're looking at a bullish market. This means that the price of the stock is climbing and the market sentiment is positive. Conversely, if the line trends downward, we're in a bearish market, suggesting the price is falling, and market sentiment may be less than optimistic. Now let's talk about volume. This is the number of shares that are being traded. If you see a spike in volume at the same time the price line is moving upward, this could suggest strong investor interest. In other words, a lot of people are buying the stock, which could push the price even higher. But remember, high volume isn't always good. If the price line is moving downward and volume is high, this could indicate a sell-off. This means that a lot of people are selling their shares, which could push the price even lower. Price and volume are important, but there's more to a stock chart. Let's dive deeper. Patterns in the chart are like footprints of market sentiment. Now let's talk about some of the most common patterns you'll encounter when analyzing stock charts: head and shoulders, double tops and bottoms, and trend lines. First up is the head and shoulders pattern. This is a reversal pattern that signals a stock's price is likely to move against the previous trend. Picture this: a stock's price rises to a peak and subsequently declines. Then the price rises above the former peak and again declines. And finally the price rises again, but not to the second peak, and declines yet again. Think of it as two shoulders with a head in between. Next we have double tops and bottoms, another reversal pattern. A double top forms after a long upward trend when a stock's price reaches the same high point twice, with a moderate decline in between. Similarly, a double bottom forms after a long downward trend when a stock's price hits the same low point twice, with a moderate rise in between. Last but not least, trend lines. Simply put, they are lines drawn over pivot highs or under pivot lows to show the prevailing direction of price. Trend lines can be horizontal or sloping and give us a visual representation of trend direction. And there you have it. These patterns can provide clues about potential future price movements. And that, friends, is how you start to read the stock market's tea leaves. So, we've covered quite a bit, haven't we? We've delved into the power of stock charts, demystifying their anatomy and breaking down their key components. We've learned how to read price and volume, the lifeblood of any stock chart. We've also unlocked the secrets of chart patterns, understanding how they can guide our investment decisions. And there you have it. The basics of reading stock charts, a key tool in your investment toolkit. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, go on, take a look at some charts and see what they're telling you.